Right, I'm going live with some of my friends tonight, so I'm just hoping that I can do the whole inviting thing. So, I'm hoping the signal doesn't go weird. Let me see. Nicola. There we go. Yay!
Hi.
Oh my god, it's worked! Amazing! How is everyone?
Yeah, good, thank you. You?
Yeah, really good, thank you.
Oh, hey ladies. Oh, this is so cool. Hey Ula. Good evening. Oh, let's see if we can give some waves. Hey Amy. Hey Melissa. Hey everyone. So we thought for a change, like why not jump on together? I've done some live interviews, but I've never done a group. I've never done like a group live, so I thought why not? Let's give it a whirl. So lovely to see you both.
You too.
Right, I'm going to talk tonight. I wanted to talk a little bit about the Juicy Glow shot that we are all like obsessed with. Hey Vic. So I'll start with you first, Marie, if that's all right. So tell me, how long have you been taking our glow shot? What have you noticed so far?
So I'm just over a month now. Yeah. And what have I noticed the most? Is that a one answer, or can I give more than one answer?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, go for it.
So I suppose the biggest one and the first one that I noticed was probably my hands.
Yeah.
And I have spoke about this as well before. I did have old lady hands.
Me too.
Really wrinkly. It didn't matter what I put on them. It didn't matter how many different creams or anything like that I used. And I'm not very good at looking after my hands. You know, we look after his faces, don't we? We don't look after the rest really. So the difference in my hands is amazing. My hands just look younger.
Yeah.
There's no other way to describe it.
I found myself doing this a lot in the first couple of weeks. I was like, feel my hand, feel my
hand. I'll tell you a funny story about last night as well. So the other thing that I've noticed is the glow, and it's not just me that's noticed it. People have actually commented on it. So how I look glowing. Apparently it was commented on the school run one morning, which I was quite pleased about.
Oh my gosh, really?
Amazing. And then lastly, the funny story from last night, I was laid in bed, and you know how you mess about with your feet when you're laid in bed, don't you? And my feet are a bit dry skin,
rough.
hard, you know, kind of thing. And I actually just stroked one of my feet with the other, and I'm like, that feels smooth. It really, and I've looked like this morning, and I'm like, oh, I can't visually see a difference yet.
But you can feel, can't you?
Yeah. I'm like,
I was like, I know, I'm sure in the first week, like my other half was sick to death of me going, can you see a difference? Can you see it? And he's like, feel my hand, feel my hand. Do you not think it feels softer? And he was like, for God's sake, will you just wait? Just wait a bit longer, and then you'll be able to start putting your pictures up. Like, calm down.
Yeah, I've been exactly the same.
But amazing.
My other half is taking it as well, so
is he?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing! So has your hubby done a month as well, or has he just started it?
No, he's only about a week in, because he saw my changes, so therefore he decided he wanted to give it a crack as well. So yeah,
absolutely. You can't have the missus looking all young and fresh, and he's like, he wants a bit of that, doesn't he?
Well, he does, yeah. And it's just like, he's like, oh, stop taking me photos, stop looking at me.
But you know what? That's quite funny, isn't it? Because it's like, you know, like you've kind of like by getting him to start taking it as well. It's like the man can, you know, like bring, you know, he's going to be looking nice and healthy and fit, and you know, like let's reverse his age as well. And I love that it was his idea as well.
Yeah.
Amazing. But yeah, it's weird you should say about the hands, because when I started taking it, the hands were the first thing I noticed. And then even though you might not have been able to see it in a picture, the feel of my hair,
Yeah.
You know, like I kept running my fingers through my hair like a weirdo. You know, like doesn't my hair feel softer? You know, it's
Yeah.
weird. But yeah, yeah, amazing. Does it? Do you both like the taste of it as well? Because I
Yeah.
like it. It's like a sweet,
It's really
amazing,
sweet. It's tangy, and it's just yeah, I love it. It's yeah, refreshing in the morning. I take mine in the
amazing.
morning.
What?
I know you can take it whenever, but yeah, I tend to
Oh,
take
we've
mine in the
got someone
morning.
called Elon Musk join the call. I feel a bit humbled by that. Do you reckon it's
Yeah,
the real one?
not sure.
Hey, right, Nicola, what about you? How long have you been taking the glow shot?
Well, I've been taking it since I think it was, I wrote it down 25th of January. So literally just 3 weeks.
Just wow. And what would you say you've noticed so far?
Yeah, well, it's funny that Marie said that because that is exactly how my hands feel.
What you're
Smooth. I took pictures of them before I started taking it, and they were like really wrinkly, dry, and yeah, completely different. Completely different.
amazing.
For
Really
just
like
3 weeks as
feel
well.
soft. Yeah, just for 3 weeks. But the biggest thing is this.
Did you know what? I was just about to say I didn't know whether you'd done your hair different or what.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's just gone wild. And
I love it.
my hair is really, really fine, really, really fine, and very thin, and always been quite straight and flat, nothing to it.
Yeah,
But all of a sudden,
you've got all this bounce.
I've got loads of hair, and it's grown. I mean, so that's
Amazing.
the biggest.
Well, I'll tell you where I noticed the hair growth. For me, I lost my hair. You know, when you're pregnant, and I know it's 10 years ago now, nearly, but like this kind of bit around your hairline,
Yeah,
like this never grew back. And all of a sudden, every time I go to the hairdressers now, she's like, you've got loads of regrowth. It's weird because sometimes I end up with like a little weird tuft at the front, and it's because the new hair is starting to regrow, you know, where I'd lost it round the hairline. It's amazing because my hairdresser was a bit like, how does it help your hair grow? Because your hair is dead basically. And I was like, oh, so I'm a bit of a geek. So then, hey, Lena. So then I was like, I need to go and figure out how it does it. And it's all to do with the skin that holds the follicle, like your dermis, because it's strengthening your skin barrier. And it also sort of stimulates the
yeah.
sebum levels in your hair as well. So it reduces hair loss and stimulates hair growth and condition and stuff. So I sent her the stuff. I was like, I had a proper geek out, and I was like, I figured it out how it does it. There you go. Have a look. She always comments every time I go because she used to like refer to me as, they call you like a thick head, not meaning to be rude or anything, but you know, like the ones with the thick hair because it takes them longer to blow dry it. And she said, like, your hair was quite thick anyway. You were, you know, but every time I go in, she's like, your hair is a lot better condition than it used to be and thicker. So yeah, that's amazing. Oh, I'm excited to see how the rest of your journey goes. Have you both noticed any difference, like, to your energy levels? Because I feel like I got a bit of energy and focus when I first started taking it, you know, because, and this was another weird thing because I was like, I wasn't expecting energy. I was expecting better skin, you know, like that's why I was taking it. But there was a study done into the acerola cherry, and apparently they use it for something, you know, like when kids have had like brain sort of what's the word, you know, like brain injuries and brain surgeries and things like that, and because it's the most powerful, it helps with cognitive repair and things like that. And I was like, that makes sense now, you know, because that's in it. So that might make sense as to why I feel a little bit more energized and focused at the same time. So yeah, I'm loving that. All about that. Right. So on to the business question. Marie, what would you say? Obviously, you've took the glow shot and you've loved it, and you've got your husband on it. What were your top 3 reasons for deciding to sort of start the business and start promoting it as well?
Yeah, so top three, right. I think first off comes the product. You know, I saw the product, I saw the reviews. I then did a little bit of research and saw all the other products as well.
Yeah.
And so I think the product range for me was one of the sort of the first reasons. I guess the second reason was probably because I thought, well, if I'm going to love it, I know a lot of people who will love it as well.
Yeah.
In terms of my network, my friends, my family, etc. And then I think the third reason, and these aren't in any particular order
You're on.
really, was, and I suppose this was probably, I probably found out about this more after than before, but I kind of got the sense before, if that makes sense, and that is the community, and the meeting new people, the making friends, the like-minded people, kind of thing. Me and Nicola, for instance, we chatted a little bit before, but we chat all the time now. And that's brilliant. So I think all of those things all wrapped up together. Like I say, in no particular order, really.
I love that. I love those reasons. It's dead hard to pick a top three when someone asks you that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Amazing. But yeah, I think when you've used something and loved it so much, it's like it's almost a natural thing to talk about it anyway, isn't it? So it's that why not just get paid at the same time?
It is, isn't it? It's if I'm taking something and it's of benefit to me, and I go out with the girls, or I'm at work or whatever, I'm going to talk about it. So
you do.
Why not get paid for it at the same time?
Absolutely. We do like to chat, don't we? Right, Nicola, you're next up. What were your 3 top reasons for thinking, do you know what, I'm going to actually just start the business and start promoting it as well?
Yeah, well, it has to be the product, because it was the collagen that I was really interested in, and it still is the collagen, the main product that I love. I'm menopausal, so my skin had dried out really badly, and I'm not taking anything else. I like my fitness, I like my walking, and when I came across the product and saw the benefits that I'm seeing daily, different before and afters for people, I thought, I've got to do this. I've got to have
I just need to know.
So yeah, it makes sense that if I felt like that I would register and give it a go myself, because I've been in this industry before and I love the social side of it, and you girls are awesome, and everyone I've met so far within the Unique family have just been amazing. So yeah, so it was a no-brainer as well for the social side of things. And I work in a warehouse and I don't see many people, and I'm used to being in retail in the shop, and so definitely the sociable side of things, and the fact that we can speak to people all over the world, which is just
absolutely,
that is just awesome. And the fact that even in my first week, I walked in a room of over 100 people and I didn't know one single person there, and everybody there so well. So that had to be the second reason. And the third reason is just really about getting some extra income. I live I live in an old Edwardian house, and my electricity and my gas bills have gone through up income for myself to do the things I want to do and travel and just have a few of the little luxuries that maybe wouldn't come otherwise. So
that we all deserve, right? It's not all about just work and pay your bills, is it? You need that extra to have the fun. Do you know what? That's amazing, Nicola, that you came to that event in your first week and that you actually said you felt like you were at home, for you to walk, because it's such a daunting thing, that to walk into an event with so many people and to feel that level of comfortability within such a short space of time, that's really heartwarming to me. I'm so glad that that's the experience that you had, and I'm so glad I got to share it with you, and I'm super grateful that you recorded me on stage, because that's a memory that I would have never captured if you hadn't done that for me. And that means so much to me, because that is now saved. It's a saved memory, you know, like of that level of fear that I was feeling. I can rewatch it and think like, wow, I did it. I really did that. So I massively, massively appreciate you. I love those reasons. I love that. You'll have to keep me posted on your skin journey, you know, like with you saying you're going through the menopause and stuff, and it's dried your skin massively, because that is something that a lot of ladies talk to me about, is that dryness seems to happen like overnight when you're going through the menopause. It goes from absolutely fine to like really, really dry. So it would be interesting to see how your skin progresses, and does it maintain that level of hydration if you keep taking the glow shot. So super excited. So if anybody is watching tonight and you want to go and find Marie or Nicola, just what is your Instagram handle, Marie?
Marie H. Williamson.
Marie H. Williamson. What's yours, Nicola?
Nicola.Philby.
Nicola.Philby. Amazing. So go show these girls some love. They'll massively, massively appreciate it. And if you've been watching and you are wondering what is this juicy glow shot that these girls are talking about, and you want some more information, just reach out to whoever it is that you know that you're watching. You know, Marie, me, Nicola, whoever. And if you've ever considered a different way to make some income, you've just heard 6 different reasons there as to why you might want to give the sharing a whirl too. So yeah, feel free to reach out to any of us. But have an amazing rest of your evening. I've loved this, girls. I've loved it.
Too.
I love working with you, and I've loved doing this tonight. It's amazing. Well done.
Brilliant.
I've just given you my wrong Instagram.
Oh, go on. Give us your right Instagram so people can give you some love.
It's Philby Nicola.
Philby Nicola, there you go. Give Nicola some love. Amazing. Thank you so much, ladies, and I'll see you soon.
Thanks.
See you later.
Bye, Marie.
Bye.